I got some ideas for you guys to make some creations with your kids' hands, because who doesn't love those handmade, get it? Handmade crafts from kids, especially around this time of year. So you might have some great gift ideas in this video, or maybe something that you want to keep for yourself as a keepsake. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet. We are getting crafty. I'm not the best crafter in the world, but every now and then I can pull out a craft or two. But in this one, I wanted to show you a couple ideas that you could do with your kids using their hands. The hands. The reason being, it's the holiday season and the gift giving season, and of course those personalized gifts are just really the best, at least I think they are. So I wanted to create some with my kids and then do a couple of extras to show you some ideas of other things that you can do as well. If you have an idea for a video that you would like to see, like you really would like to see, let me know down below in the comments, because I love hearing the feedback and hearing what you guys want to see. Also, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of the videos here on the Purple Alphabet. We do educational activities for kids and ideas and inspirations to learn through play all at the same time. It's magic. And now for some ideas to do some handcrafts. I found this amazing find from all places, the Dollar Tree. For $1, you can get 2 small canvases as big as your hand, and they will work perfectly for this. So they're not too big and they're not too small. I'll also be using some of this. This is canvas primer, and you can find this at any craft store. I got mine at Walmart. You might also want to get a paintbrush to paint on all of your things. So all you need to do is mix it a little bit with some water to make it a little bit of a finer consistency. This is just a great step to do on your canvas because it preps the canvas for any paint that you want to put on it. I'm so grateful that one of my viewers suggested this to me over on Instagram when I had some arts and craft failures just a couple months ago. I'm putting a thin coat on here and I'm letting it dry. You can do more than one coat if you wish, but I'm only going to put on one. I also found these at the craft store too, at Michael's. They're just a little bit smaller. These are square ones, and then I have even smaller ones that I found, and I've been having these for a long time, so I thought we'd break them out too. The first step is to pick out a color for your background. We're just going to choose a simple sky blue, and we're going to go ahead and paint all of our canvases all at one time. We kind of had an assembly line going because we were going to do multiple gifts from multiple people, and so we wanted to just do them step by step. So we painted them all blue. My daughter on the other side of the table is also going to do this as well. Her craft is going to be a little bit different, but she's still going to have the blue background. Make sure you let everything dry, and once you have it dry, then you can start on the next process. We chose to do handprint crafts, and this one's going to be an angel. We found a beautiful pearlescent white that we could use for our angel. So you just put the paint on your child's hand. I found that painting it on seemed to work a little bit better, and then you press down on the canvas. You have to make sure to leave enough room for the head and for the wings. My other daughter was working on her Christmas tree hand, so we chose green to go on her hand, painted it on, and pressed it down on the canvas. Once again, we went through all of the canvases all at once with the handprints just to make it a little bit easier instead of doing it one by one. They really liked this part. They thought it was a lot of fun to paint their hands and get really messy. There are several other handprint crafts that you can do throughout the year. You guys have to let me know if you want to do a video like that where I can show you all kinds of different handprints that you can make. I happen to have this round circle sponge which worked perfectly to do some faces for our angels. We placed this at the base of the hand where the palm was, so we turned around our canvases to put heads on each one of these. And then I also had a star sponge cutout that my other daughter used with some gold paint to put on top of her Christmas tree. Once again, we put it at the palm of the handprint, so it was actually the top. We turned them upside down. If you don't have these sponges, you can go ahead and paint them on, and it works just the same. For the angels, we're adding some hair, some eyes, and mouth, and you can do this in any colors that you wish. And then for my daughter's Christmas tree, she's making the stars shine by adding a little bit of lines and gold paint around the star. Next up for the angels are the wings. I went ahead and drew a really light outline with some gold paint and then had my daughter fill them in. That was just a little bit easier for her, or you can have your child go ahead and do that part themselves. For the Christmas tree, of course, you have to have ornaments, so we have a couple of different colors that she added for all the ornaments, plus she did a little black tree stump to be kind of like the Christmas tree stand. I thought it was super cute how each one of these paintings came out a little bit different than the other and had a different variety, so it was almost like a limited edition. On your angels, you're also going to make sure you add on a halo above the angel's head. We're going to use a Sharpie after everything dries to put a signature on each piece, and we will also date it. Here's our finished product. It is hard to see on camera the angel's body, but in person it's a lot more shimmery and sparkly. And then the Christmas tree turned out super cute too with the gold star on top. Definitely a hit. We're excited to give these. Onto our smaller canvases, once again, we chose the same baby blue background for each canvas, and we went ahead and painted each one and let it dry. Next, we took some white paint and put it on our fingertips, so a little bit smaller, and we imprinted them on each of the medium-sized canvases. These little white fingers are going to turn into a snowman, and it's going to be super cute because you have 4 snowmen you can decorate. Once you have that down, you can add a orange carrot nose, some black coal eyes, some buttons if you wish. Don't forget the top hat. The top hat is so important in what makes the snowman. And then we use different colors for each of the snowman scarves. Now, my kids aren't perfectionists, but that's what makes this craft so special. Year after year, you can recreate it and see how your snowman and your angels and Christmas trees have improved. And for our teeny tiny canvases, once again, we painted them all in baby powder blue, and then we're going to do these as fingerprints. So with some pink paint, we put a thumbprint right in the middle, and then with our pointer finger, we did a fingerprint on each side for the angel's wings. This one is a much smaller rendition, but it would make a very cute sibling gift or a babysitter gift or somebody that's really special. Add on some eyes, a mouth, and then don't forget the halo for this one. Super easy, super simple, sign it, and you've got a great personalized gift. A while back I did a video on some gift wrapping ideas that you can do with your kids that are equally as creative. I'm going to link that down below in the description box if you wanted to get some inspiration for some gift wrapping ideas that are just as special as the actual gift. If you have any more ideas to do with these handcrafts, I would love to hear about it down below in the comments, and make sure to write me a little love note. I love reading them. Click subscribe to see more videos like this and give me a thumbs up to show your love.